say, someone they haven't wanted to make the decision here and there. What is your training and what do you recommend? What do you do for a follow-up and what do you recommend people instead of just, hey, what do you think of our quote, right? Instead of that, what is your approach for a follow-up?
So just let me get this straight. You're saying I gave a quote, wasn't able to close it in person, and now I'm calling them a couple days later?
Yeah.
So it really depends, right? Are they dodging me? Are they answering my phone? Is this my first follow-up call? What are we asking here?
First follow-up.
Yeah, I'm just going to call and check in. So first off, when we leave the call, now, whole bike policy, if you leave the call and you haven't closed it and they want to think about it and you couldn't overcome the objection, which I don't leave calls. You have to sell it on the call. Yeah, I don't do a ton of follow up, not being cocky.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty good at overcoming the objections to where I try to do it in person every time. I don't like follow up. But if you have to do follow up, let's say that the 20% chance I don't close it in person, which is fine, happens every now and then. I'm leaving, and as soon as I leave the neighborhood, I'm pulling over, whether it's the side of the road or in a parking lot, and I'm writing a handwritten letter thanking Will for allowing me to come over, adding some personal stuff to it. Hey, Will, thank you for taking time out of your day today, for going over some options with the HVAC replacement. I really like your dog, Patty. What a fluffy dog! I can't wait to pet him again. Please let me know if you or your wife has any questions. Love Andy, and then whatever, make a joke about it. Put it in an envelope, and then put two Starbucks gift cards, two $5 Starbucks gift cards in there so they can get a coffee while thinking about it. And I drop it in the mailbox. That way, they're going to get it 24 hours after our sales call that we were together.
Wow. Okay, that's definitely neat.
Then 48 hours after that, I'm going to shoot them a call. Usually they don't answer. I'm going to leave a message. Hey, Will, it's Andy with Home Biker Services. Just want to make sure you got my card. Hope you have a great day. Hang up, shoot them a text message. Hey, Will, it's Andy with Home Biker Services. I just left you a voicemail. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Enjoy that coffee, buddy.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Way better than just,
I have some fun follow up ones that I've taught some of my guys to where later on 5, 6, 7 calls. I'll do 10 calls before I leave them alone, and on the 10th call, my follow up calls is really funny.
For sure. You got to break them out of the loop because if everyone else is doing something different, doing the same calling or texting, like, oh, what did you look at our email? I saw you open our email, all this, or the automated text from Jobber or Service Titan that some people get from the quotes, right? So you got to break people out of that loop.